This presentation is a tutorial on the needs assessment decision-making process. This process can help you make decisions in your workplace and with personal choices made in your everyday life. Our test subject's name is Jane. She is a sophomore and currently pre-med. She has decided to take summer school and is faced with a few important decisions she must make. First and foremost, she must decide if she will live close in proximity to campus. Next, she has to decide if she is taking on a part-time job. Is this a wise decision? Lastly, she has to start thinking about if she will take her MCATs. Our method of assessment is simple. We must identify the mitigating factors that influence Jane's decisions. We will then rate the importance of these factors by calculating the range and their average based on a 0 to 7 impact scale. We will then classify factors by their priority level based on these results. Jane's considerations include cost, location, roommate situation, air conditioning, time, wage, nature of the job, availability of review sessions, and class load. After asking Jane to rate these considerations on a 0 to 7 scale against each of her decisions, we brought in an expert. Our expert is a junior studying pre-med, and she has been in the same position as Jane was just last year. She also rated these considerations. We then calculated both the average and range. These calculations helped us place each consideration under a category of essential, rapid, periodic, or low. Factors like cost and class load had high averages and low range, resulting in essential classification and warranting immediate collection and analysis. These are important on nearly all upcoming decisions, and therefore it belongs to the essential data category. Location, time, and wage all had high averages and high range, classifying them under rapid collection classification. Items in this data are not routinely collected, but used for planning. One can plan to collect these items when the need for information becomes more clear. Air conditioning and review sessions both had low averages and high ranges, classifying them under the periodic classification. One can limit this category to mere resource gathering, for these items are important in some but not many decisions. Thus, information under here is only collected when they are needed. Lastly, roommate situation and the nature of the job both had low averages and low range results, classifying them under low classification, which we can then ignore. This method of needs assessment helps separate our needs from our wants and allows us to identify priority of decisions. It allows us to establish direction and maximize efficiency, only paying attention to the important decisions without wasting any time on useless factors. Although this may be a bit too time-consuming for smaller decisions, this needs assessment tool is appropriate for complex decisions.